Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. It's been a while, couple of days, maybe a week, but I've been in Poland, and I thought I'd come on here and say, well, finally got my house in Poland, and I'll move on the 1st of May. And there's many reasons why I'm doing that. Firstly, England's fucking finished, and everyone says stay for the fight, stay for the fight. I've got a child, mate, and she can't go to the shop for grooming gangs and for Pakistani rapists and for white pedos. This country is fucked for those sort of things. And then you've got the Labour government taxing the shit out of everybody to the bollocks, and then you've got the Labour government making it so you can't buy premises, and if you rent the premises out, whoever the fucking tramp is that gets in your house that you rent out, don't pay rent, then it's impossible to get them out. So there's no point in building any houses, no point in investing any property in here. Then there's the work issue. There's no point in investing in work. The NI's gone up. If you employ staff as I do, and you pay NI and you pay this and you pay that, everything's gone up. And then you've got the cost of living. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to be straight with you now. So in Poland, for a 5-bedroom house, it's £1,000 a month, £1,100 a month to rent. I can't buy until I get my visa after 2 years. After 2 years, then I can buy, so I can only rent. So it's £1,100 a month for a 5-bed house. Okay. Then you've got what they call media. So just to let you know, people, in this country you've got water, you've got council tax, you've got gas, you've got electric. Soon you're going to have to pay for your air. But if you add all those things over here, my bills for that are about £1,000, gas, electric, water, and council tax. Well, over there it's £300, so it's a third of the value. So to rent a house over there is £1,100. To rent a house half the size here is £2,000. I'm paying £2,000. I owned a property, I sold it, and I moved in with my missus, and we rented until we could see what we were doing. And the rent on that is £2,000 to live in the Kingston area, And I worked out that by going to Poland, I'm something like £16,000 better off a year. And then I'm better off with food. Every week in this country I go food shopping, and you can bet your bottom dollar a full trolley is just under £300. You pay £100, you get 2 bags. The cost of living here is fucked, And then you've got the fact that we're doing these marches and we're fighting for the rights, of an individual in the prisons, and we're fighting for the rights for individuals, and against Islamic fucking crazy people in this country. And then you've got the people running around chopping each other up with swords, and then you've got the lads on the mopeds with their masks on, grabbing phones. That shit doesn't happen in Krakow. You do that in Krakow and you're getting shot by a policeman. And that's that. Even if I walk my dogs, I've been told today, if I walk my dogs off the lead, they're cane corsos. If I walk my dogs off the lead in Poland, on a bit of land, the farmer might shoot my dog. Because the dog's not supposed to be off the lead unless you've got permission. So you've got all sorts of things like that. So what I will say to people is, if you can't leave, then you've got to fight. But if you can leave, and I can and am, why would you stay? I mean, even if I go for 10 years until the fucking end of this Labour Party, and God forbid anything happens to me mum, but obviously when something happens to me mum, possibly I'll come back and I don't know, but as we speak at the minute, I'm taking the opportunity to get the fuck out of this shithole, mate. You've got roaming gangs, roaming pedos, white pedos, fucking nonsense kids. Your kid can't walk to school ever. Your kid will never be my kid is 10. She will never be able to go to a pub like I did and enjoy her night out without fear of getting raped. She will never be able to go on a bus without fear of getting sexually assaulted or assaulted with a knife or assaulted by battery. You have to look at all these things. So yeah, we've took the decision that I'm out of here. First of May, I'm out of here. I go to Thailand and then I come back and I'm out of here. I've just rented the house, that's paid, done, and I'm lucky I can get out of here. So people, I'm sorry if I'm letting people down by giving up. But what I'll do is I'll do my shit from abroad. I'll make videos from abroad and I'll show people what it's actually like to live in another part of the world where they don't accept the fucking immigrants that we do, where they don't accept that it's okay for people to come up and chop mosques up on every fucking road and knock down churches, which is a Christian country. They don't accept it. So, like I say, I'm not anti-Islam, I'm not anti-Islam, I'm not anti-anything, but the way this is going, the call for Sharia law, the call for this, it's got to fucking change. Got to change, but all the while it isn't with Keir Starmer. I'm going to go and live in another country where I can fucking live safely and my daughter can travel safely. So I'll just keep updating everyone and doing live videos in Poland and showing people what it's like. So yeah, thanks everyone for following me, and hopefully you keep following me and we'll see what happens. But cheers. Adios, Great Britain.